Let me tell you the story about Mr. Crow, how he lost all his colour. Now the crow, he was the most beautiful bird in all the land. He had all the colours of the rainbow, he did. He was beautiful. And then he used to fly around and show all the other animals how pretty he was. He would fly past those animals and he'd be flying past going, ah, 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 laughing at them all. He's showing his colours in his tail and his wings. He was pretty. And when all the other animals, they got jealous of him, they did. And they got together. And they came up with a plan so Mr. Crow would lose all his colour. Mr. Peacock, he was the leader of this group, and he came up with the most wisest plan. And they went up to Mr. Crow, and they said, Mr. Crow, you are the most beautiful bird in all the land. You should come with us so you can admire yourself and see yourself and how beautiful you are. So Mr. Crow, he was quite into this band, Mr. Crow. And he came down, and Mr. Peacock took him to the billabong. Big, deep, dark billabong. And Mr. Crow, he went up to the end of this billabong, he did. And he was looking at himself, going, oh, I'm pretty. Laughing at the other animals, going, ah, ah, ah. And they weren't happy. Mr. Peacock came up behind Mr. Crow, and he pushed him down into that billabong, and Mr. Crow went down deep, deep, deep in the black billabong. And as he went to the blackest parts of the billabong, all Mr. Crow's colours started coming out of him. And they started rising up in that spiritual water, they did. And Mr. Peacock saw this for himself. And he dipped his tail in this water and soaked up all of Mr. Crow's colours. And now, Mr. Crow, he was still at the bottom of his billabong, while the peacock was starting to show off all his beautiful colours. And the crow, he swam up out of that billabong. And when he got to the surface, he was black. Black as me. And then Mr. Crow, he was super sad. And he started flying away. And then all the animals were laughing at the crow. And that is the story of how the crow lost all his colour. That's sad.
Oh.
Ah, 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 ah.